I'm Will. This is Luke. We're doing this, and we're making a bridgeworksgames.com. You're not going to go there anyways, but if you do, you're cool. If you don't go, you're not cool. For right now, what we're doing is building a tank shooter game. Last time, what did we do? We had the spawn manager is what we did. So the spawn manager follows the camera and it pans because of the pan manager and places a turret every. We set a duration and it
was like 5 seconds, which
yeah, we can adjust it. We made it public.
Change.
It's in the inspector. But now what we need to do is rather than putting it exactly in the same spot in the line, we need to randomly select between one minimum and some maximum. And so to do that, what we're gonna take in just the editor itself before we even hit play. We'll take a tower, put it into the world, figure out where the minimum is. Move it around and figure out, okay, this is a good spot. Are you smiling because of my lip? You're smiling because of my lip, aren't you?
No,
I'm
it's not
insecure
because of
about
that.
my lip.
It's not because of that.
I can't believe you.
I keep going. You'll understand what it is.
We're gonna move the. Oh, when I edit this, am I drooling on myself?
Just keep going.
So we're gonna find out where the minimum is by taking the tower and sliding it around, and then record that, and then we're gonna find the maximum and record that as well. And so then the spawn manager will know to place a tower between one of those random spots. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, let's do it. Let's randomize our spawn placement.
Cool.
Son of a...
I realized it so early this time, and I checked it.
Oh my gosh, you're such a jerk. Why do I even? All right, it's a big.
It's never gets old. Never ever. Okay. So.
All right. So we're gonna be focusing our attention on the bottom left screen. So we need to know where's too far for the tower up in the top. So you'll need to take a prefab to drop it in there to kind of get an idea of where's too far and then where's too far on both sides. So we're gonna go to your project tab first, and I think you have a prefabs subfolder. And there you go, perfect. And we'll take your tower and we're gonna drop it in there. Yeah, you got it.
That's like there.
Yeah, so you get an idea of where it's gonna go. Yeah, awesome.
Like there.
You got
this could probably go like over to the left a little bit more.
Now it's only gonna be on a. It's not going to. The placement isn't two-dimensional. It's only one-dimensional. And it'll only choose based on, I think it's the Z-axis is what we're doing. Yeah, notice how that one is, that was 13.
Wait, why?
Maybe it's the X-axis. Let's see.
Yeah, it's got to be the X-axis.
Is that it?
Because it's across this way, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so as it goes through, it's just going to choose a random spot, on that X-axis.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, this looks like maybe like here.
Yeah, you're right. So what do we got? Negative 10. And what's the other one?
5.
Okay. All right. You don't. Yeah, 5.5. So try 6. See, let's round off our numbers. I don't like the idea of having like a float. So yeah, negative 10, negative 11. Cool. And then what do you got here? 6. Okay.
Yeah, that looks fine.
Great.
Negative 10 was like negative 10.8.
Oh, okay. So negative 11 and 6. Cool.
Yeah.
So we'll have a random range between those two. And then we're going to make sure it's an integer when we get it. And yeah. Cool. So let's.
We're going to the spawn manager.
Yeah, you got it.
And then should I move this to be like in line with these?
No, it's okay where it was. And the reason why is that we want a little bit of a break for when the player starts the game. The spawn manager's out a little bit and it's gonna wait, and rather than like, huzzah, you got a tower right in front of your face. Like,
right. We want it like around here or so.
Yeah, you got it, yeah.
Aren't they gonna be like, I guess if they're shooting from off screen, that's probably fine because you'll see the bullets coming and be able to dodge anyways, right?
Yeah, that's what we're using is we're putting this little blue ball, we're putting it pretty close. If you're looking at my zoom camera, we're not, we're putting it right close to the edge, a little bit past, so that way the bullets don't come flying surprisingly, and vice versa. We can't just inadvertently shoot one of these things.
Sure.
All right, cool. Yeah, so let's head to our spawn manager, and we need to create a function that'll return. I mean, we don't have to create a function, but it just looks better.
I'm going to do... close all that junk. I'll do...
You want to
so
give me some
public...
zoomies?
Oh, yep, sorry.
No problem.
This can go bye-bye. Let's look in this. Let's do public integer. Max spawn range. Public integer in spawn range. We can set these just in case we want to change it, right?
I like it.
And I don't need an if. Do I need an I?
No, you don't. The only thing though is integer needs to be just int. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, there you go. There's no way you would have known that. So.
Nope.
C# specific. I see family,
Fine.
but whatever. Cool. This is great. So we've got that, and then where do we put it?
Well, we'll call it in the update function. Well, no, we'll call it in the spawn stuff function, right? But
it's the second argument inside of the instantiate function. So inside of the instantiate function on line 42, the first argument is what are we instantiating? The second argument is, there you go, that one.
And then we do like plus something x.
You got it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
okay,
you get some integer in here.
So we're going to do int, right? Because
Yeah.
we're trying to return an int from this function.
It. That's great.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of myself.
I'm proud of you too.
I mean, I know how I would do this in JavaScript.
How would you do
there
in
like
JavaScript?
a math.random?
Yeah, you got it.
And then
So in ours, it's
well, it's math.floor, math.random, and then you multiply it by. Oh, I guess the multiplication doesn't work when we're.
So let's just.
Oh, we just do by 17 and then subtracts.
I don't think we need arithmetic. I think what you were doing before was perfect. So first off,
is there like a math.random for range?
Yep, you got it.
Okay,
That's
I don't think you
exactly
can do that in JavaScript.
So you do I know what you're talking about. You divide by a number and then multiply it by again to I totally get what you mean. But this will do it. So you declare an integer of any kind. We want to actually call it something, placement or whatever. I think we're just going to separate it out this way, and so placement equals. Now let's actually hop over. Let's open up Chrome. And let's look up the documentation for it. So we'll do C#. Actually, we're going to not do that. Yeah, this is not Unity. Yeah, C# Random.Range. Or just random range.
Oh, it's a random.
Not Mathf.Clamp. Yeah, just random range would be what you want. None of those. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so range is a property, like a method of random.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it's Unity's first. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, random.range. So that's the vector 3 version. Yeah, so where it says mathf, just delete that. There you go.
Okay.
That's it. Dunzos. That is our function. And then we need to round that, and I think we need our mathf.round, and we need to declare. So we don't need to declare an integer. We can just return at this point.
Oh, right.
So return, I would say int to cast it just in case. In parentheses. So open paren, and that's how you do a cast. And then we do math, capital M, math F, dot round, capital R, open parentheses, and put placement range inside of theirs as the... There you go. Perfect. Close it up. That should do it. So let's save this and head back to Unity and see what errors we get.
Before putting it in here?
Yeah. Yeah, let's just see what errors we get real quick. I'm just very unsure about the way that we wrote those. I'm wondering if we need to use a library. We don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're right. So head back. We'll finish it up. All right, cool.
So...
Yeah.
So this just takes a random number in the range between negative 11 and 6?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Why? That's too easy, man.
No, it's not, though. We can't do it exactly like that because we need to put it on the x-axis. And we haven't done that yet.
No. I just mean as like as a function in a language. That's not fair.
Oh, I see. I'm actually doubting. I'm doubting what we're doing here. Let's on line 41, we're gonna have to do some interesting arithmetic with the transform that we've done a couple times, but okay. So we need a new vector 3. So capital
Can we
V,
do
vector
like
3.
this dot? Isn't there like the this dot transform position dot right or left or?
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Question for you.
Yep.
Would it be easier because like with how we have it set up right now, the spawn manager starts in the center, right? And it's going back and forth depending on what number it gets. Mm-hmm. But we can only say
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
As long as we're not moving it. Okay.
Yeah. But what if we just had it at negative 11 and then do a range of 0 to 17 and added that to it so it's always going to the right?
That's what we're doing right now. It really doesn't matter whether it's right or left, but we're going to do exactly what you just said.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
Yeah. It'll just return this negative number, and so we'll just use that.
Oh. Yeah.
It's fine.
It makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's all good. Okay, so let's do capital V vector 3. And we'll do placement or something like that. It's fine. Equals this dot transform dot capital T transform direction, capital D. There you go. And then open up your parentheses, and we're going to do capital V vector 3 dot forward times, and then the output of that function below. So spawn range, I guess, is fine. And then declare it as a function. There you go. And now we do exactly, there you go. Now you do your plus placement. Sweet. That's that.
Where do we... Oh, that's... Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, this hasn't been tested, but that's exactly what you just said, except without needing to... this will just do... If you want to move the spawn manager, then we would just change our mins and max. But yeah, it would do the same thing.
Well, yeah, before we do anything, we should make sure that this thing is in the center of...
don't move it now. Well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter.
It's not in the center, right? I just randomly chose the spot.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, actually. You can put it wherever you want. It doesn't matter. I think. Negative. Actually, you got me wondering now.
I think it should be
add it to
-5. I mean,
we'll see.
Well, that's not at all.
I don't think it needs to be in the center, but I'm not sure yet. I don't think that makes a difference.
Well, we're making it.
So what it's doing is we're saying, picking a random number between 6 and -11. And if we add that to 5, or whatever that x placement currently is, what is it right now? -5? If we have, there's a chance that we can add -11 to -5 and have it go placed at -16, which is too far.
Yeah. So give me. Oh, jeez.
I think you're right. Let's do this. Let's put its position exactly like you said. So on the X there in the transform, we're just going to put it at -11, and that's too far. That's perfect. That's the farthest we want in one direction. And then on your maximum, we're going to do 6, and then your minimum is -11. It's going to add it on there. So what we want to do is add a number between 0. So switch your minimum to, where did we go?
Right, I can do it from here.
Yeah, let's switch
I
our
planned for that.
minimum to 0. Our flip them around. Your minimum's going to be 0, and then your maximum's going to be 17.
I wasn't.
There you go.
That.
Beautiful. That's that. Yeah, good call. We're actually doing the very thing that you had suggested.
Okay. I mean, it's easier than doing the math to find.
Yeah, that's it. Let's hit play and see if it's. Oh, delete those 2 towers though. They're gonna kill you pretty quick, unless if you're fast on your feet. Bam.
Controller's plugged in.
Yay.
So I mean,
it's good so far. That's not so good. It's kind of lame. It's not going anywhere. What's
Well, it just spawned 2.
Pretty quick.
It
keeps going on that line. So hit pause. Don't unplay. Hit pause for me. There you go. All right, now click any one of those towers. Let's see where it's going. So it's at -11. So now what we need to do is figure out what its returning result is.
So we just do want a console debug or whatever it's called?
No. X. Am I doing the right one? Or is X right and left?
That would make sense.
Let's do right. Let's do vector3.right.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Hey.
There we go. That's the one. Cool.
Ta-da. Oh. It's a game now.
We need a score, but yeah.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah. Okay, what's next?
Score, I think, right? Or was there something else we needed to...
So you're right. Let's do the scorekeeper next. Cool?
Yeah, sure.
Right. Thanks for the video. Thanks for watching. Bye. And you might notice that this lip looks weird. I literally just got back from the dentist.
If you didn't call it out, they wouldn't notice.
Oh, I think they would. But there is no they, so it doesn't really matter. All right, redo.
That's gonna age well when we're like 1 million subscribers and